Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing well. So before we start, this is not to brag, this is simply to kind of less updated, minorly updated, but more so reorganizing my ATEEZ photo cards again. And here we have Jungami, who's making a guest appearance again, so he's going to help us organize. Well, I already did organize the photo cards, so I'm going to be more so showing you all the finishing touches. So I made some minor changes. So obviously, I'm going to move Jungami over here briefly. And I'm going to show you guys the group pictures. Group pictures, pretty much the same. The way that and if you're a returning viewer, you all know how I display them. If you are a new viewer, this is how I display my cards. So group pictures typically go first. Then we have the Captain Hongjung. So again, Golden Hour Part 1, the classic cards and then the newer cards. So these are his cards here, and I'm going to just, briefly go through it. And then you have Golden Hour Part 2. So the only change that I made is that these little cards, they're not really photo cards, they're like bookmarks or something, but because they fit into the binder, and because they're part of Golden Hour Part 2, the more recent comeback, I decided to actually fit it in here. So this is Golden Hour Part 2, Hongjung. So this is his, again, Hongjung is the second digipack I have. So far I have like 5 ATEEZ albums, and I have 2 digipacks. One is which I'll tell more about later, and then the second digipack I have is Hongjung. So this is the Target exclusive, and this came with his digipack. So I put his little like bookmark here because I wanted to add it to my photo card collection. So yeah, so I decided to do that, and that was kind of the minor update or the minor reorganization that I wanted to do. Okay, moving on to Songhwa. So we have, again, Golden Hour Part 1 and then the newer cards. So these are all of Songhwa's cards that I have so far. If I get more, I will update you all on my collections. If you haven't seen my previous ATEEZ stuff, etc., you're more than welcome to check it out. Whatever I don't include, whatever I forget, will typically be in previous videos. Unfortunately, also, my shorts are not working, so this will have to be in video format for now on. So yeah, more Songhwa. I have multiples, duplicates, etc. from different photo card box sets. Some photo cards came from albums, but most of these came from box sets that I got. Okay, ending with Golden Hour Part 2 Songhwa. Starting with Golden Hour Part 1 San, etc. So this is my San collection now. So you have these cards, these here, these, and then going into my first ATEEZ bias ever, Wooyoung. So again, Golden Hour Part 1, and then etc. Moving on to the more newer cards. Ending with Wooyoung, starting with Yeosang. Okay, Golden Hour Part 1, Yeosang, etc. Now, the only ATEEZ photo cards that I have like in order are OT8 for Golden Hour Part 1 box set. So, going back to this, so like I said, I have this photo card, and then I have the other rest of the members for this particular box set. Everything else is randomly collected out of different box sets. If you are a returning viewer or even a new viewer, as you know, I collect random merchandise from specific artists. Honorable mentions would be like One Direction, 5 Seconds of Summer, ATEEZ, etc. So, as you know. Okay, continuing. Newer cards, and then ending with Golden Hour Part 2 Yeosang. Now going on to So I have a lot of photo cards. So again, Golden Hour Part 1, and then I put this here. So this was like one of the things that came with the digipack, for the digipack. Golden Hour Part 1. So I have one Golden Hour Part 1 digipack for And then Golden Hour Part 2 Hongjung, that was the one that I showed you guys before. Again, I did like separate album unboxings, etc. for ATEEZ, the albums that I have so far. So again, if you want to check those out where I explain more, you're more than welcome to do so. So again, these are not, I don't think these are photo cards, but I added them to my photo card collection, especially since they fit really nicely inside the binder. So, you know, just to add like more of the collection. So again, the Digipack little card or bookmark, whatever you want to call it, but I put that here. Okay, more and then the newer photo cards that I have. So, yeah. And then ending with Golden Hour Part 2 Okay, next is Jongho. Golden Hour Part 1 Jongho album photo card, I believe, and then the newer photo cards. So, really nice. I love photo card collecting now, especially since I'm a K-pop fan. As you know, my ults are ATEEZ, but I do like other groups, so I am a K-pop multi-stan, multi-fan, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, these are the Jongho photo cards that I have so far. Now we're moving on to Mingi. Golden Hour Part 1 Mingi, and then I think this was another thing that came a part of either a digipack or an album, but again, Golden Hour Part 1, and then newer photo cards. Some more Mingi, and then ending with Golden Hour Part 2 Mingi. These are the photo cards that I have for now. Now, as you know, and I've said this before, I don't know how realistic this goal is, but my dream is to fill out the rest of these pages. Once I finish out the binder, I don't know what's going to happen because, again, my ATEEZ shelf, more on that later, is filled to the brink, and I so far only have one ATEEZ binder full of photo cards so far. Again, the collection is ongoing at the moment, but my dream is to fill this up. So, yeah, I mean, we will see what happens, but as of right now, I'm still actively collecting, and if I do update this, I will hopefully do a follow-up to this one. Stay tuned for an updated ATEEZ room tour, whatever, because, again, to be determined, to be announced, but I plan on doing that next after this. This is going to be, again, a, like, separate video, but I wanted to just simply reorganize it and then show you what I did, because I wanted to add the Digipack bookmarks and put it into my binder, just to add to my collection of photo cards, even though those bookmarks aren't really photo cards, but I think that they're, like, bigger versions or whatever. But yeah, so I put the bookmarks or whatever into my photo card collection binder. This is what I have so far. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but I'm happy that I got to make this video for you all, and yeah, and I hope you guys are having a good day, a good night, or even a good morning, and yeah, thanks for everything, and bye for now. Rory over and out. Channel updates before we close the video.